Well, we could get started and then
people rolling.
Yep.
All right, welcome everyone. Thank you for coming tonight. Pretty much everybody, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Whitney, and I've been a personal trainer here at the gym for about a year and a half, 2 years now. And I teach spin and work with a lot of the group fitness area. And recently I've started with the idea of small group training and really working on all aspects of fitness, whether it be health related, nutrition, fitness, all of the above. And I'll let you introduce yourself.
So I've been here since we opened. I approached Mike and said, I want to be a trainer here, knowing that they were going to build. And even before that, when the fitness center was just like an attachment on the back of the building, I was training a couple clients. So I've been a personal trainer for longer than you can lie. So I have a master's degree in kinesiology, and I'm certified with the National Academy of Sports Medicine. So I do post-rehab stuff. I have a lot of people that have been injured and that I take on after they come out of rehab. And so my goal with a lot of my clients is getting them functional, get them back to where they can do what they did before their surgery or before they had a diagnosis that wasn't beneficial for them. So I do a lot of that stuff. But Whitney and I got to talking when we went to the IDEA conference last 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And we got to talking about joining forces as far as helping our clients with all of the things that they need as far as nutrition. And so we looked at how we can bring our specialties to them and help them. So my background is, as far as weight loss and that goes, I went into preterm labor with my son and was hospitalized for 15 weeks. And I gained 70 pounds. And I had never in my whole life been big. And it was a shock to me to come out of bed rest, complete bed rest, and not be able to walk because I was so weak. So when people look at me now, they think, oh, well, you wouldn't know. You don't know what it's like. Yeah, I do. And so I was going to bring a picture. I had a picture of me riding the stationary bike with my son, and I'm on the porch, and I'm huge. And so I want to be able to share my journey with people that have struggled and be able to make a difference. And so this now is going to help with that.
Yeah, and we wanted to bring it to the club because we love our clients here. We know that you guys sometimes are looking for kind of that next level. So we thought, what a perfect opportunity to kind of join forces and offer that to you. So we have a question for you. How many of you, just by a raise of hands, are at your ideal body weight? You absolutely are perfect and you love where you are. All right.
I don't know.
Well, that's good.
That's great.
Absolutely. Do not be afraid to raise your hand when we ask that. The thing is, you're a minority. When we ask that, or when people ask that, even in a room full of trainers, hardly anyone raises their hand because we're always, what would it be, critiquing ourselves and worried about every little thing. So we're definitely the minority when you're completely set with where you are. And we wanted to show you a little video, and this also kind of spurred this idea that Lisa and I are our brainchild. So we're going to share this video with you. Yeah.
Now, when I said say body weight, you didn't say like your body.
Well,
that's
right. Thank you.
Well,
You're right. You're right.
Well,
that does all go together.
So many people, you'll see in this video.
Well, I don't like my body, but I wouldn't want to lose weight. I just, you asked the question one way and I raised my hand.
That's
good.
perfect.
Good point.
But I think for most people, when they look in the mirror, there's always something. There's always something that even though they feel strong and they don't feel like they need to lose weight, they look in the mirror and they go, I wish that was different. And so that's what we're getting at, is that I think all of us wish we had a better blah, 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 but maybe we don't need to lose weight. So that was kind of what we were asking.
Right, okay, no, I'm not happy.
Well, that's good because you are now that's about the majority.
You are fat, and you are ugly, and you are disgusting. That's what I used to say to myself when I would I loathed my body. I hated my body.
I'm not going by myself, don't, come on. Please, no way already, please.
I asked 100 women to give me one word to describe their bodies.
Wobbly, imperfect, stumpy, very average, short, I'd like to be thinner, not perfect, adequately weight, great, I don't like this body like now, not last to look at. Maybe a little bit fat. It's like frumpy, it's kind of gross. I hate it, I feel disgusting. I feel disgusting. Disgusting.
I was watching Michaela play and I thought to myself, how am I going to teach my beautiful daughter? How am I going to teach her to love her body if her mum can't do the same? I just want a taste of it. I want the perfect body. So I did something crazy. I entered myself into a bodybuilding competition. Crazy. And I did have the perfect body, or near enough. And you know what? Nothing changed. Nothing changed about how I felt about my body.
So when I posted this on Facebook at 9:15 on a Sunday night, it got 3.6 million hits, and everyone in the US picked it up and the UK got their hands on it, and it went viral because heaven forbid a woman can love her body after.
I remember when that
I
was
just met two women on the beach. One was standing next to me and she was a complete stranger. And she just squeals and says, ah, there's another woman with one boob, just like me. And she ran over and she hugged the woman who also lost her boob. And it's exactly what this event's about. And it's exactly what the body image movement is all about. And it's about teaching women to just love their bodies. And these women love their bodies, even with one boob. And they were courageous and they were beautiful, beautiful women. And that for me was gold. Okay, Rita, can you give me one word to describe your body?
Soft and luscious.
Soft and
Luscious.
luscious.
Yeah.
That's the perfect answer. That's the best answer I've had all day. With your help, we can raise the money to make this documentary, and you can be part of something bigger and greater than just you and I. My promise to you is to make a documentary that is beautiful and life-changing for people all around the world. Come with me, be part of this. Let's create change together.
It's a tearjerker.
One of the reasons why we wanted to do this was not so much to show that she could do it or not, but to empower women to feel like I can be strong and I can be all these things and I don't have to look perfect. I don't have to look perfect on the outside, but I want to be strong on the inside. And so that was why we wanted to do this. We wanted to empower people Me and Carol, you approached us and said, I don't know if I can do it with my knee. Yes, you can.
I was afraid that there was against teams that would make my team lose.
No.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
No teams. We called it a challenge only because it's challenging.
Yeah.
It's challenging to ask that of yourself. It's challenging to step outside your comfort zone and try. And so that's why we called it a challenge. It had nothing to do with competition. You know, and I know Teresa had some reservations too about, can I make it? Can I do this? Absolutely. Yes, you can.
And that's the main aspect that we want to tie in, is just showing people, empowering men and women, again, anyone in this group, that exactly, you don't have to be that magazine cover body image, as long as you feel confident about your body and you're living to your fullest every single day. So in order to do that, Lisa and I have put together kind of this total package idea, and we want to address 3 main aspects over the course of the next 8 weeks. The workouts start in August 22nd, and it'll be 6 weeks worth of workouts and nutrition and the mind piece to all of this. So it'll include those 3 things, and Lisa's going to show you, there's a package that each of you will get with the nutrition aspect to it, and everything that that's going to include. So we're going to teach you how to portion out your meals, how to eat well-rounded, balanced, how to eat a well-rounded, balanced diet, and it's all based on colors. So we get back to the fundamentals of when we were kids, like the primary colors and the primary food groups. And you have your proteins, your veggies, your healthy fats, and your carbs. And so everything that you're going to get can fit inside these containers. Well, these containers are what you're going to get, and we're going to give you the grocery list. We're going to give you the meal plans. So there's no more guesswork. There's no more weighing food. There's no more counting calories. If it can fit in these containers, you can eat it. And you don't just have to do, 1 of each container a day. Based on your needs, and we'll calculate those with you, you might get 3 to 4 purples, 3 to 4 greens, 3 to 4 yellows, and they each represent a different food group. So that's where we're going to start, is just breaking it down to the basics and showing you what a proper portion size is and what nutrients that you might be lacking in your diet, even if you are at your full body weight, quote unquote, where you might be lacking internally as far as things in your system.
And it comes with a book, an eating plan book, and it gives you all the list of everything that is appropriate to fit in each one of your colored containers. What's helpful too is that it also gives you a calorie chart, and we can help you calculate this too, but when you get it, you can look at it as well. And it gives you ideas as far as it shows you how we calculate how many of the containers you get. So there's no hassle. Yeah. And then it has some really cool recipes in the back. I just did this for a client, and he's really excited. He's struggled with his weight, and so this is going to be good for him because now it's a no-brainer. And this is what I really thought was interesting about this company, is that this helps, because I have so many clients that tell me, oh, I eat well, I eat healthy, and they do, but their portions are distorted. So.
And in this book, there's also a section for wine, and it goes in the yellow container. So if you are somebody that does enjoy, your nightly beverage, you would put it in your yellow container. It's about a half cup. So, well, right? With the purple, so maybe 1 of each. So red and white.
The gentleman I was talking to, he says, well, I drink martinis.
Perfect martini. But it's not about deprivation. It's not about going cold turkey on anything, because I'm the first one to say, if somebody tells me I can't have something, that's the only thing I want, and I'm going to eat the whole box of it, or the whole bag of it, or whatever it might be. So that's the first part, the nutrition. Now, I'm going to pass around the workout calendar. So with your package, you also get all the workouts, and these are workouts that you can do at home, or these are workouts that you can do with us in person here at the club. So I put a workout schedule on there of the days we will be doing them live, and they're August 22nd through October 2nd. So it'll be a full 6-week program. And you're welcome to come to as many of them as you want. Over on the right-hand side, you're gonna see the workout packages. So if you wanna come every single day for the full 6 weeks, you're gonna get 30 or more workouts for one personal training package price.
Which is a really good price.
Yeah, and you get both of us for all 6 weeks. So it's pretty amazing value. And there's the breakdown as well, 3 to 4 workouts a week, 1 to 2 workouts a week. Now I wanted Lisa to describe to you, there's an additional option here that she has been certified in and tested with, and that's the DNA testing. And this side's optional, but this is kind of that premium package if you do want to really find out what your body needs.
So Teresa has done it. The DNA testing is just a cheek swab. We send it away. And what it gives us is your genetic makeup for what kind of ratios of what you should eat for food. So proteins, fats, and carbs. So, and Jeff has done it.
I have the results if you want.
Yeah, so Jeff also did it, and it was interesting because what I was eating, or what I thought was I was eating enough of protein, I wasn't. And as soon as I started eating more close to my ratios, I started to lean out. I felt stronger. I was sleeping better. All those things. So it's like, it would be like putting, you know, plants inside your gas tank and the car doesn't run well. And then you put gasoline in your gas tank and it goes. It's that same kind of concept. So it's really breaking down how to eat and what to eat. So it also tells you how to train, and it also tells you if you need any supplements if you're deficient. So that DNA test, we're giving it, for the group that does this, we're giving it a discount if anyone wants to do it. It's a really cool test.
And once you have it, it's forever, right?
It is forever.
It's your changes.
It's your genetics. So the people I've done it on, they've really seen good results with it. So that's something to add to it if you're curious, but it's not necessary for the time.
When you describe the workout breakdown, I like that aspect because I'm somebody who overtrains all the time. So what is that?
So
they give us?
So the workout, what comes with that also is it tells you intensity-wise how you should train. So for me, it came, every time I got on my bike or every time I came in here, I worked out until I was super tired and I leave. And I'm sure you're like that too.
Yeah.
Jeff's like that. Jeff was like that too. So what it told me was, of my 10, say I chose 10 workouts, it told me that only 4 of them needed to be high intensity. That the other 6 had to be lower intensity, and it's according to your heart rate. So I was overtraining. And so I wasn't recovering. I wasn't losing the kind of fat that I wanted to lose. I wasn't getting stronger. And as soon as I changed it, I started getting a lot stronger. So and I was recovering. So it factors in rest. It factors in how you should train. And so with these workouts, we can absolutely cater to people's results if they choose to. So.
And then the mind piece. So you have the nutrition, you have the workouts, now the mind piece. How do we fit that in? Specifically, we're going to have a theme each week of the 6 weeks, something to focus on. And we're going to do, without giving away all of our fun tricks and tips beforehand, because we want to surprise you, we have little things we want to give you guys. And we have themes each week that we really want to focus on to just kind of help you, what would it be, surmount, I guess, that big maybe mental block that you've had in your mind for so long. And my transformation isn't so much weight, my whole transformation has been mental, and getting through certain eating disorders and getting through mental barriers where finally I became strong again. And it was that acceptance of my body. So I believe for me, the mind piece was the biggest game changer of all. So I'm really looking forward to that piece, and we're going to really hone in on it on Mondays and Thursdays. So our Mondays are going to be typically workouts outside of the country club. We're going to get you guys outside. We're going to find like really safe kind of team building places where we can go and have just that experience together and take it to that next level. And also Thursdays will be our yoga day. And Lisa's trained in yoga, and she, well, you can explain, incorporating the mind aspect of doing that, almost like a meditative state.
Yeah, so depending on how we're feeling as a group during the week, the Thursday will either be restorative or it'll be a little bit more work depending on how everyone's feeling. but it will always be catered to everyone. So it's not going to be, okay, I need everyone to do a handstand. Oh, you can't get out. You know, so it's not going to be like that. It's going to be all inclusive. So the yoga aspect is going to be mind, body, all of that.
Cool. So those were kind of the three main aspects we wanted to share with you guys, and we just wanted to open it up for any questions. And you guys came with awesome open minds, so thank you. And then if there are any questions that you have, feel free to ask. Open books.
And if you know of anyone who would like to join and didn't come, they're more than welcome. We have over a week before we start. So if you know anyone that would be wanting to, we've had a lot of people tell us they want to be in and they couldn't come tonight. So it's going to depend on who really wants to come.
Are you incorporating supplements into the program based on the DNA test?
If they want that, if they do the DNA test, absolutely.
And that would be outside of the colored
Yes.
box.
Good point. Yeah. Good question.
Yes.
What are you envisioning the workouts to be like? And
Some-
how long?
Most of them are 30 to 60 minutes, depending. But because both of us will be there, we've kind of looked at it like one of us will do higher intensity, one of us will do lower intensity, and give modifications for every single one.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be a lot of strength, but there's going to be some cardio aspects to it too. But my goal in it, as we talked about it, the rehab side of it, I have a lot of clients that want to do it, but they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, I want them to feel welcome. And so we will find modifications for everyone.
Yeah, it's not going to be all of us going as hard as we can in there, pushing ourselves to the limit. It's going to be tailored back. So if you've seen my ladies groups in the past in there, they're high intensity, and that scares a lot of people away. So we're going to have kind of that second, there is that option for people who want to go to that next level for results, and then we're also going to have kind of separate it sometimes into two groups when necessary to incorporate everybody.
Because that's the bottom line in all of it, is making people feel welcome and empowered.
Definitely.
If you exclude people.
Well, that's what I like. You used to do those classes on Fridays. And you always did here's how to do it, or you could do this, or if you can't, then you can do this. So everybody knew where they should be.
Yes.
I really appreciated that.
Yeah,
So
that's how I
sounds
want to
like
keep
this
it.
is
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, so that is my goal in all of it, is that to make people feel welcome. And that I can absolutely do that. So, yeah.
My question was, so if you signed up and you want to do everything, if this is gonna sound silly, is it like $550 a week or $550 for the 6 weeks?
Oh, good question. 6 weeks.
Okay,
For
so
the
it, yeah.
Yeah, that's your
And if
total.
you wanted to come to 3 or 4 times a week, it'd be $300 for the whole package.
Yes.
That was a little unclear.
Yes. Good
Yes.
question.
Then another question.
Sure.
It would be that plus the 140.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because the 140 could do all of this
Right.
stuff and everything you need to get started.
So could you do it, so you have to do the 140 plus the 300, let's say. You have to go to the nutritional plan also.
Yes, go with the nutritional plan. We don't want to make anybody do anything they don't want to. If somebody was just like, you know what, I just want 3 to 4 workouts a week, that is an option as well. Yeah, we're not here to restrict anybody or exclude anybody in that aspect. So, and likewise, if somebody can't make any of those times for the workouts and they just want the nutrition package and to be able to stream the workouts on their own, they can do just that for the top package. Just the 140.
Just the 140. They don't have to pay for the training.
Exactly. Good question.
Yeah, because I was thinking I might do that.
Yeah.
Just because then I could drop in, I could see too.
Drop in.
So I could drop in, because with my work schedule, it's kind of hard. I'm usually a morning person. So it's hard
And that's
to
what
come
made it
during the
hard.
day.
is-
So, but if I could drop in, if I knew I had, because I don't know I have a day off till.
Till like the day
the day,
before.
yeah.
Sure.
So, okay,
Yeah, drop in anytime.
okay,
That would be awesome.
okay.
Great. And you'll know what the workouts, roughly are going to be, whether it's going to be an upper body day, a lower body day, a yoga day, a cardio day. So you'll know beforehand, and then if you are streaming workouts, you can do early morning, you can do late afternoon, whenever. home or at the gym even.
So the ability to stream the workouts comes with the 140?
It does.
You
Yes.
just don't have somebody there.
Right. You're watching a personal trainer, you're watching a trainer on the DVD do the moves, and she's giving you things to think about as you're doing the moves. So Michelle's done the streaming before. Do you want to mention, you like it?
Yeah, I really like
And you
it.
feel like it's giving you enough as far as tips go to get
Right,
the moves.
yeah, and it worked out good because I would get here early in the morning, real early, like before 5 or right around 5. Get ready to go, and then I'd take sometimes my spin class right after.
Right.
So, yeah,
Mhm.
but it just worked with my schedule is why,
Yeah.
Right.
you know. But yeah, I really liked the videos. I bought them too because I liked them.
Yeah, and you can stream
You know.
more, you're going to get
Yeah.
the DVDs with it.
You know, my
So,
sister does that. She lives in Fremont, so she's not here. She's bought a bunch of the videos and just puts them at home. She's intimidated by the gym atmosphere. She won't go to the gym. And so it's a really good mix for her. Because then she can do it at home and she's not embarrassed and she can do it in her underwear if she wants.
yeah,
I know
and
she does.
you can have, if your spouse or you have a sister or a friend, somebody who wants this would be perfect for, but they're maybe not a member of the country club, invite them to join us, because what we're going to do, we're going to have everyone keep track on an app on your phone, and we're going to have that community aspect on the app. So we're going to be giving you a coach tip every single day. It's either going to come from Lisa or myself. And there's also a spot to log in your nutrition and log in your workouts. So somebody who's not a member at the gym can get the package, the nutrition package, and then do it on their own. But we can put them right in the group. So don't feel like, oh, somebody has to be a member here. If they're in your life and you think this would be fun for you guys to do it together as a little added motivation, definitely bring them along. That would be really fun. And there will be days like Mondays, for instance, when we're away from the country club, that they could come join us for those workouts if they wanted to.
So you think that like if you wanted to do it on Monday and join you, we could do your class at 10:15 too? Oh.
That would be a good question. It would depend on what we decide as far as how hard the workout was going to be that day. But yeah, for the most part, I think if that was in your kind of goal and we scheduled out your goals, you could hit like a muscle class like mine at 10:10, and then we did a little cardio in the afternoon. That would work out pretty well.
And also too, knowing that our workouts are going to have modifications. So say you go to a class and you overdo it, then you can have the modified version and still be a part of it.
Yeah. Great question.
I know doing the, like that app and stuff, that's really neat and holds you accountable and it pops
You're
up.
good at it,
So
too.
that was fun, you know, that
And
was
it
nice.
sends you a reminder at the end of the day,
It's like,
like,
oh yeah, I
to do your
forgot to.
workout, to do all your
Right.
shakes. Yeah.
Yeah, and all your reminders and things you post are always great. I mean, I think it's really helpful. Yeah, really helpful. I always like seeing those.
No, yeah, this lady to give us more tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got this whole knowledge base that I have not even tapped into yet. I'm excited.
Well, that's the thing too. The streaming is nice, but to get the feedback while you're working out and make those little modifications and adjustments, I never thought about it.
Yeah, and that's why we want to offer both.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really important that, at least for my clients when I'm training them, a lot of times they can't feel that their foot is turned out, or they can't feel that their hips are turned the wrong way. And so when you're watching a video and you're so into it and you're doing it, you don't know that maybe your foot is turned. But if someone's watching you do it,
Yeah.
it's a whole other level.
Did you say at the beginning this was just for women or no?
No.
Men too.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah,
like
got
to
you.
do more. Yeah.
Even though I see you.
Bring your hubby.
So any other questions?
Thank you, guys.
All right, so we start on the 22nd. So
Yes.
if you have any questions, you can email us.
And then because we're still deciding, we let you know if we want to do it or not.
Yeah, anytime
We'll
this
just let
week.
you know.
This week, yeah. So we can say.
Yeah.
So is the 22nd, is that Monday?
It's a Monday.
That's Monday.
School starts.
Yeah. Kids are back in school.
Not so excited about it.
Everybody's already back in school.
They went back early.
Wow.